Let's talk about how we can distinguish earthly power from Christ's kingship. See, earthly power is an awfully alluring desire in our hearts and in our minds. It clouds our perception of true kingship, true authority, true leadership. And today, if you're watching it on the day that this actually comes out, is Good Friday, the day that we meditate on Jesus' arrest, on his beatings, and ultimately on his sacrifice on the cross. See, the Israelites, they wanted an earthly king, not a king over heaven and earth. And the Romans, they were afraid of an uprising, either for this man who would be king of the Jews or one that was in revolt of him. They all desired power on earth, all except for Jesus. Because Jesus knew that power couldn't be taken, it had to be given by someone more powerful. Christ's reign, therefore, is not one of domination, but it's of sacrificial love and service. As his followers, we're called to emulate his example of humility, obedience, and love. Rather than seeking control, Jesus' kingship liberates. He sets the captives free from powers on earth and under the earth. Earthly power is often equated with force, but we get to see true, gentle strength through Jesus' authority and his sacrifice. Living out this paradoxical power in our own lives is what we attend to do. Serving others, loving others, as Jesus first loves us. John 18, verses 33 through 36, when Jesus was standing before Pilate. Then Pilate went back into the headquarters, summoned Jesus, and said to him, "Are you the king of the Jews?" And Jesus answered, "Are you asking this on your own, or have others told you about me?" "I'm not a Jew, am I?" Pilate replied. "Your own nation and the chief priests handed you over to me. What have you done?" "My kingdom is not of this world," Jesus said. "If my kingdom were of this world, my servants would fight so that I wouldn't be handed over to the Jews. But as it is, my kingdom is not from here." Christ is more than a warrior king. He is a servant king whose dominion is over heaven and over earth. He asks us to follow him as a warrior standing against our spiritual adversaries through worship and prayer, as subjects to the throne through praise and devotion, an intentional relationship with him. But what about service? Consider that. How can you, or do you, model Christ's servant leadership within your circle? So not just within your church community, but within your home, within your work, just within your community where you live, your neighborhood. How can modeling Jesus's servant kingship change the power dynamics and influence of those around you?